Unga bunga.
And now we have to start again because that language isn't.
Unga bunga. Unga bunga gunda.
They don't allow caveman speak in the first 5 minutes.
Aga. Ugugugu.
Fuck, shit, hell, cunt, bitch, damn it, god damn it.
Titties.
The fuck is this monster deck? Seriously.
So, greetings everyone. Yeah. Greetings everyone as I trip up over my words.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Dark Tides of Runeterra. With your host, a bunch of dyslexic ADHD assholes.
It's not even like I was
Yeah.
tripping up on it because I was going to say the wrong session. I just tripped up on it because as I was saying it, I just got a mouthful of saliva.
Oof.
So like, Grace was like, I'm still blaming this drink. I will blame this drink for all my wars tonight. Oh, that reminds me as well, because we know we'll do a little bit of bets before I start. Dion,
Yeah.
did you hear that there's a new ride coming to Alton Towers?
I saw what you're posting.
But it's a ghost train, and I can't... At least I think it's ghost train. They just say it's a dark ride. That's probably gonna be horror themed.
It might be like 13.
Yeah, but remember how long it took you to get me on? Oh no, 13. It took us just ages to get on 13 anyway. I was thinking Hex, where it's a case of think how long it took me to get into Hex.
Hex isn't bad though.
It isn't once you're on it, but it's that anticipation for the first ride. But by the looks of sounds of it, it is going to be like a big high-end ghost train, which makes sense given Jewel is. I think it was just closed for the season. I'm actually curious where they're going to build this.
It's the manor. They had a lot of construction stuff up when we were there.
They did, didn't they? Yeah. So it's going to be another one just built in the towers itself kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that means less places for Kai to run around the Biddy Altar Towers Goblin. Anyway, last time on the Dark Tides of Runeterra, you all had a bit of a heart-to-heart, a bit of a clearing the air of certain situations.
And birthdays.
And birthdays. And getting certain weapons and stuff ready to fight the Void, mainly by sending Mariah to Piltover. And if I recall right, you all started basically essentially trying to hire armies or rally people to your cause.
We were talking about like just calling up the fucking allies we have and be like, yeah.
Because I'm trying to think which ones you actually did do for that.
We got Cled.
We did get Cled.
You got Cled, that's
Currently,
all you need.
Currently, Heimerding is on the ship because Mariah kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did follow you through to give you the thing, yeah.
I
know you got Cled. You technically have Rel as well because of that. You've got Zeraf's minions coming to help you. Because Zeraf said, yeah, what's good is a fallen dream if there's no kind of thing.
Wafflebyrg did make a deal with Zeraf on that, yeah.
We were gonna see if we could get in touch with the Noxians.
That was also a thing.
Who does have Darius on speed?
And I also have Draven on speed dial.
Just get both the brothers.
Oh.
Draven's not a general though, he's an executioner.
Yeah, but he still has sway.
That's true. But he doesn't have Swain.
Unfortunately, we do not have Fright with us, or else we could do that.
I think you'll find he does have swing, and you discovered that when he was in that cell.
Yeah. Yeah. We have.
You just have like Delris's nightmares.
I mean, we have Alexander, who in itself is a one-man army, so long as he's not fighting against a troll. Everything else, he's good. We have. Actually, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, we have Nico on the ship.
We do have Nico. We were also
Wafflebyrg's current anxiety and trauma.
yeah, we were going to we did bring up the possibility of asking Callista for help.
Yeah. I love
Just
the
drag her from the Shadow Isles, like.
I love the fact that it's quite literally a case of, yep, no, these people could technically be also evil and try to take over the world, but at least they're going to help to fight this one so that they have the chance rather than the void.
Yeah. I mean, like, look, Callista offered us help to get revenge on shit.
She did.
Get revenge on the void.
But she's also like, I feel bad in that though, because she's also the first time in like 1,000 years that she can be with the love of her life because Viego's fucked off. Like,
Now we can be
I don't know.
together.
I kind of feel bad taking her from that situation.
Oh, we don't know that.
It's fine. She
I
can
mean-
keep herself busy while Ledros comes and slaps Potoo.
I mean,
That's literally the
Other
only
than-
reason why Ledros isn't here right now.
yeah. Also, that's the other thing is where she goes, Ledros might appear, and currently,
Well, Ledros
Kuiper.
kind of like technically was okay with Potoo when we were fighting Viego.
When we were fighting Viego.
Well, now no, there's really no reason to keep us around anymore. Like we're not friends. Like we were tentative allies at best because we were helping the love of his life try and kill Viego. On that,
Well,
though, speaking
now
of
we're
love of
helping
life,
the love
we
of his
have-
life to kill the void.
We do of course have. We can't get anyone from Targon for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Because you know
We don't really have many people from Targon anyway.
No, but we do have. Well, I mean, I'd argue that we do.
No, because we
but-
don't have any way to contact Diana or thingy because Kuiper had those sending stones.
Oh yeah, Kuiper did. I
Not-
mean, we could
Not
probably find a
Delris.
way of contacting Zoe.
No.
But you say no, but Twilight is a war aspect.
It is, but no.
But yeah, we're definitely not getting any of them because of current pickles in the gear works.
Just see frickin' Kale zooming in like, ah!
I mean, there are still other places you've not thought of yet.
We're not talking to Zonians for the most part.
Yeah. Well,
We
I
are
mean,
not on the best terms with Zon right now.
We've kind of got
We do kind of have
so-
Bilgewater.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
we
Sarah.
can
It's been
contact.
forever. How do you wanna? We haven't talked in a while. You want to help us kill a race of giant aliens that are being led by their cult dude? Yeah, that'll be great. That's a great
Well,
way to
it's worth to ask.
I love the
I mean-
fact that this has transitioned from last time straight into this time, but out of character discussion wise.
I mean, she does owe us a favor.
She does. We did help her.
Does
like,
Does Gangplank owe us a favor, or does he still
No.
hate us?
he still
still
hates
hates
us.
us.
We haven't actually met
Um,
him properly face to face yet.
Who else?
I actually
We're
should
not
probably get on
doing-
Roll20 so I can look at my list.
Yeah, we're not going forward.
Also, Dion,
Yeah.
did you see the thing I posted in voice chat?
No, because I haven't really been looking at the thing.
Fair.
I'm having to do split attention to keep my focus going.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, today's been one of the days where I've just had no energy for anything. Like, I've barely eaten till, like, just when Mum got home and made something then.
Oof.
So, it's just been one of those days.
Yeah.
But, come on, load, you bastard.
Come.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, I think we've got everyone that we're really gonna be getting.
I'm gonna check my
over
list
the-
anyway,
Yeah.
I mean,
because
let me just
the Sentinels.
drag you all onto the world map, as it may help if you can visualize the world to see where else
Like,
there
I
is.
do have, like, contact with some of the Sentinels. Like, because I gave Riven a thingy.
Yeah.
There's Akshan. Echo
Akshan.
might help us. Needly. I do have contact with Clara. Like, I do have a sending stone for Clara.
I had to take a moment there to remember who Clara was. I was like, oh wait, yeah.
Who's Clara?
But if we're bringing in the Noxians, bringing anyone from Ionia is a bad idea.
Bringing
Yeah.
Riven's a bad idea as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to think about how they'll get on with each other.
The other thing that we have to think about is whether or not they're currently doing something which Echo was. When we last
Yeah,
saw
but
Echo,
we can
Echo was
call and
different.
ask. So,
Fair, but
Alari's just gonna pull out the pouch of sending stones.
Likewise, was it not? Yeah, it was Alari. Yeah. Likewise, at least you would know this Wafflebyrg in the case of if you are getting Zaraf's help, it's probably not a wise idea to go ahead and ask for Azir's help.
Yeah.
I mean, Azir knows we're doing this, and he didn't send anybody.
Yeah.
So
He didn't offer
Wafflebyrg
any
is
help.
already. Yeah, Wafflebyrg has already decided that Azir honestly just doesn't care. Or if he does, he doesn't have the manpower because in defense, Shurima is a shadow of its former self.
That and,
Um,
kind of splits up at the point.
Mhm.
Well, so she's gonna pull out the pouch of sending stones that have little cartoon faces of each person painted on them.
Okay.
Right. So who are we wanting to contact first? Noxians or
I should open up another part of yours,
Bilgewaterans?
So
Let's start with the people that can get here probably the fastest.
And who? I mean, the Noxians probably could get here pretty quick.
There's a No-
Bilgewater
there's
have
a-
their
there's a Noxus
ships.
City. There's a Noxus City in Shurima. Bilgewater
Yes.
also has the ships they can sail, but they'd have to sail through Acacia if they're going to sail fully the fastest route. We also have, by the way, people in Ixtal,
We do have Needly.
which they would be fundamentally the closest and probably the most motivated to assist us. seeing
Oh,
as Ixtal
Needly
is
and
Rengar.
Rengar, yes.
Mhm.
So I'll call Needly first. Just kind of pulls out Needly's sending stone, which actually just has a picture, like a cartoon painting of a tiger face on it. And he's just going to call, and he's like, Needly, are you there?
it takes a while, but she does eventually answer. Yes, yes, yes.
There is some bad stuff going down in Shurima, and if you have the time or the motivation, we could probably use a hand. There are people trying to summon void creatures. And, well, we are about to go and fight said cult.
Hello.
I was just rolling stats to see. I've got time. Motivation's a different matter. What type of creatures are we talking about here?
That's just the thing. I'm not sure. They're void. So
Key on point, we're trying to stop an evil cultist dude from opening a portal. It's mostly probably gonna be Xerxes.
Does she
Maybe
know
other
what?
things, not really sure.
Does she know
think
what
about your
Xerxes
purple
are?
bug in your jungle.
Yeah, no, she definitely knows Xai if she's from Ixtal, because they reach into that area, don't they?
So you hunted the giant void bugs.
Yeah.
Kind of. Much to the displeasure. But yes,
If I can
we
find,
are technically yes.
if I can find a way to hitch a ride, I suppose I could lend a hand.
See if Rengar wants to come as well. He could
Rengar's
be
a bit
useful.
busy, unfortunately, at the moment.
Uh,
He's trying to deal with our own void bug.
the one who tried to kill us before. Yes, I know who you talk about.
Indeed.
We dropped him off a mountain.
That might be an idea.
Yeah.
It didn't work because someone wouldn't let me use a black hole.
I didn't want you to die.
You didn't know I was going to die.
It was very likely you were going to die, considering you were pushing us away, going, go on without me.
Yeah, with an attitude like that, no wonder.
Anyway, thank you for your consideration. Where would we were heading southeast?
Essentially put, if I recall right.
Because because I did my augury to try and figure out which direction we're going.
Yeah.
And got a vision from that direction, so
If I recall right, it's roughly like here-ish. That did not
Where?
stick around. There. Roughly
Okay.
around there-ish, where the little circle is.
Just looks at Wafflebyrg. You know this place better. What would be a good meeting point for?
Well, a great meeting point would be realizing that, wait, that's fucking southeast of us?
I've done southwest, haven't I?
You told
Oh,
us
that's
last time. So,
southeast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Last time you had said southeast, yeah. Yep, there you go.
Basically,
I
Neo's
was
all
about
on.
to say, wow, they got far from fucking Acacia.
Basically, Neo's all on.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
So, where would be a good place to meet?
Fucking Zolon. Unless they've got it on the outskirts of Zolon, I'd suppose.
Just kind of meet us on the outskirts of Zolan, if you can.
Alright.
Look for a big statue with no face. It's carved into a wall. It's of a... Yeah, I mean, that's obvious enough. We'll either see that or the explosions first.
Thank you for coming if you can, Needly. This is going to be a tough fight.
It'll be an interesting hunt.
Right, we've got to
We're all
contact.
gonna die!
We've got to contact some others, so I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Next, we're probably best contacting the Noxians. The only Demacian we know is Alexander's boy toy.
Wait, what?
The frickin' guy who was with the merchants in the snow, who was Demacian.
Oh,
And
right.
Alexander
Oh, God,
was
the war
flirting
chef.
with him.
War chef. Forgot
I've
about...
only got it written down on my list as Alexander's Demacian boy toy.
I forgot about the war chef.
Or Macian's toy boy.
Boy toy.
I forgot about the war chef.
So she kind of hesitates a minute, picking up Draven's stone. And just kind of goes, okay. Then just kind of calls him. I was like, Draven, are you there?
Uh-oh. Not gonna lie, not the voice I was expecting, but Draven here.
Hi. It's been a while. We
Oh wait.
look, I'm not what?
Sorry, yeah. Bit busy
you
at the
okay
moment. Bit busy at the moment in an arena fight.
Oh, well, like you could just call back when you're done.
That's fine. It gives them a bit of an advantage. Makes for a better show.
Okay, so well, I was actually calling to ask for your help. See, we're currently in Shurima, and we are about to go fight a group of cultists who are trying to bring some gigantic evil monsters from the void over.
Alright.
And we could kind of use all the help we could get.
Question.
Hmm?
What's the void?
It's a
Big
place...
giant bug monsters.
that.
Alright. Hang on.
Also religion.
Hang on. Someone from crowd's just asking me something. Yeah, this big Minotaur dude's asking if we can bring some back for the arena.
I wouldn't recommend it.
If that's Fright, he should bring himself over and collect it himself.
Yes, if it's
I'm
Fright.
going to be absolutely honest with you right here, right now, while I've got the fucking stone. Fuck you lot. I just got absolute, like, big fucking giant things at the Freljord. Screw you. I'm on vacation. Bring me back a fucking giant ass Zuxai. Thank you kindly. Bye.
No.
Ah!
Love you too. Come to our next festival.
That seems like you two have some mystery then.
We know him.
Who the
He
fuck
came-
is that?
That was the guy we keep talking about, Fright.
Yes, the
God
one that's
damn
not
it.
a very big fan of your ship.
He's not white. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing both voices at the same time. So I'm just gonna call him an asshole and go on with my day.
No, you don't think I was paid when I made a be both Scotty, Ricky, and Squeaky all in the same session.
What? Why do you think I gave you full control of fucking Dominator for season 2? I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can try and help with that. Can't exactly leave it to just you lot again. Plus, it'd be a good fight. I do wonder, though, if I can't bring any of them here, can I bring the show to them?
It's a full-on
I
camera
wouldn't-
crew.
I wouldn't recommend bringing civilians.
No, not civilians. We can work our way around that. Leave the details up to me. I'll try and get something sorted.
Right. Well, we're going to near meeting on the outskirts of Zolan.
I have
If you
no
know
idea
where
where
that
that
is.
is.
If you pull out a map, it's to the southwest of in Shurima.
Alrighty, so when you start heading from the capital, you know, the big ass sun disk in the sky. You have a city in this fucking place. Have you never been here? Anyways, when you start heading out from the city, follow the river, take a right when you hit the illustrious Sandburger stand. If you see a giant turtle statue, you took a left, then you need to turn back. Also, you might kind of be cursed now. Just know that. Anywho, as you take a right, keep heading that way until you get to Zalani.
I'm not good
It's
with
just
maths. I'll leave that to me brother to try and sort out the directions.
fair.
Yeah.
So yes, we will be meeting on the outskirts of Zolan, preparing to go and fight. I'll see you
Right.
soon.
Alright.
Okay. Goodbye.
Me just see like the crowd go, "Ray!" as he's about to hang up.
Yep.
Murder!
Well, so we've got the Noxian brothers on board. Let's contact the pirate and see what she says. To
I
be
love how
fair.
this is now just a case of we're calling in all the favours.
Well, yeah, we're fighting the big ass cult of void.
You don't understand. We really want to make the next combat super difficult for you by making you control multiple characters. You don't understand how difficult we're wanting to make it for you on that.
This is just a case of we know we're having to leave behind Karen now. So while we're doing this, let's see how many of the NPCs we can get killed all at the same time.
Just kind of picks out Misfortune Stone, just kind of goes, ugh. To be honest, Delris might be better talking to her, but she is resting.
Yeah.
Just kind of, Fortune, are you there?
There's no answer.
Fortune. Are you alive?
Bet sure you do hear the sounds of it being picked up.
Whoever is there, answer the damn stone. What? That cut out when you were doing
It
that.
is cutting out while I'm trying to make the noises, I know that. I just noticed it there while I was looking at it, like, this isn't lighting up. It's going to come through on the recording, and probably not for you lot. So essentially put you hearing monkey noises.
Ah, powder monkey.
Take this to Misfortune, Powder Monkey.
That's me!
I
How
don't
would
think so.
Smee have Misfortune's stone?
No, Smee's on the ship.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
Yeah, I was
Smee's
about,
with
That
us.
would
yeah, I was
make
about
literal
to say,
no
if Smee's-
sense.
I was about to say, if it is Smee that's with us, it's useless for him to go get the. Oh, yeah, okay.
Go take it to Fortune.
Take us to your leader.
Why do I imagine that you're doing little robot hand chops with that?
There's no sounds of
Literally a robot. Yes.
there's no sounds of movement, just a bit more monkey chatter.
Ah. Fuck this.
As if the monkey's tried to say something.
I don't know what the monkey's saying.
Are
But
you implying Misfortune got turned into a powder monkey?
No.
do I know this spell? I should know this spell. I should know it. Thought I knew it. Was it Delris? I thought I had sending.
I mean, there is another way as well.
Another way?
Peeps
I'm not
can,
the one that can speak with animals.
Peeps can roll me a wisdom check.
Okay.
Wisdom check.
Otherwise, this is going to be a session with no rolling whatsoever. I really should stop eating chewy sweets while I'm in the game. Very unprofessional.
Nah, it's the most professional because you can actually do it while chewing.
That's right.
Apparently, Alari does not have sending, which needs to be rectified.
You do have someone on board who could technically translate, or at the very least give you an idea of what the other monkey is saying.
Me!
Does me listen? You just hear, and then Smee just kind of slides down the mast.
Can you translate what the monkey is chattering?
Smee
Or at
will
least
hop up,
attempt to.
hold the stone, and then it's just like monkey chittering back and forth. Then Smee will look at you all, and then just raise up his little monkey hand
Mm-hmm.
and make the signifying the universal language motion of payment.
Tell the monkey when we're next in Bilgewater, I'll bring it a bushel of bananas from Ionia.
More monkey chittering before it looks back at you and motions that they don't have mouths. What are they going to do with bananas?
Fine, I'll give you 100 gold.
Why don't you just chuck the bananas at people? That's fucking funny.
You do know that there are creatures that don't have mouths that still eat, right?
Yeah, but I think it's gone on record in the lore that powder monkeys eat gunpowder.
Huh. So you should get the finest gunpowder instead.
But with the offer of 100 gold, you do finally hear the monkey clattering as it takes a stone.
This guy takes the stone back from Smee.
Did you just... This is the most expensive phone call ever. Okay.
I have surplus. They actually do. I came away with pretty much the same gold I had after buying all those magic items and selling stuff when we were talking to the shopkeepers in the snow.
And there is motion. You do hear a distant gunshot. And someone just going, ah, my kneecap! And then, hello?
Hi, Fortune.
Hi, calls me at an awkward time here. What is it?
Well, remember how we helped you come back to your senses after the whole incident? Well, now we need your help with something.
Of course. It's never a, how are you? How was your day? It's always, I need help. I'm calling
it
in a
was
favor.
If it was Delris, you may have got that, but you have to deal with me.
If it was Delris, things would have been the other way around, let's face it.
Also, I want to state that the last time you talked with us, it wasn't a how are you, it's, oh, this is what you can do for me.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Call it paying the favor in return.
Look, we're about to go fight a cult who's trying to rip open a door to let in loads of giant bug monsters.
Mhm.
And we need you to meet us at Zolani to help us fight them off.
Yeah, I'd love to. Unfortunately, got busy work at the moment. That being said, I
What
know
could be more important than stopping a giant creature named Cho'Gath from devouring the world?
quelling a rebellion.
There's always a rebellion.
Yes, and they're going to get out of control if I don't quell them. That being said, I know the perfect person to go help send some help to you.
Hmm.
Well, you said it's a cult, right?
Yes.
How about send the
Oh,
person that
yeah.
hates other religions?
Ilawi.
You're gonna send a Lowy?
I'm sure her and some of her Buru friends wouldn't mind crushing some cultists.
Alekxander hasn't met Alari yet.
No, he has not.
Wafflebyrg hasn't
But-
met Alari yet.
Not sure those two would get along anyway.
Hello, I return.
Welcome back.
Oh no,
Who
I
am I
think
gonna
Alexander
hit?
did meet Ilawi.
Oh, but
No,
I don't know
he
if
did.
Wafflebyrg actually has met Alari, actually.
Yes, remember the
Um,
first
yeah.
visitation.
But
anyway, regardless,
yeah,
we would be happy for her help.
Alright, I'll try and send them along, and if I've got any men to spare, I'll send them along to help as well.
Good. Now try not to die.
It's not me you got to worry about dying. They just hear another gunshot, and someone just got, "May I the knee!"
Mm. I'm only saying that because Delris would be very sad if you died. For some reason, she thinks she likes you, and I can't guess why.
I can.
I was being sarcastic. Goodbye, Fortune.
Alright, first Ellen.
Just kind of hangs up. I really dislike that woman. On to the next one. Digging through the pouch. So, are we contacting Callista or not?
If we're having Bilgewater people, we really shouldn't.
No?
It'll make them feel uncomfortable. Like, incredibly, seeing as she's literally hunts them.
That's fair. What about Riven?
Not if we're having your boy toy.
Mm-hmm.
Having a lot of friends in a lot of places sucks, especially when they hate each other.
That drink, of
Well,
course, has
the
got
only
spotted.
other people we can contact are Clara, the Blood People, and Echo.
Blood people?
Oh yes, the Blood Mages.
Oh, they're not soldiers, they're politicians.
Mm.
So unless you're hoping that they can rudimentary delegate these creatures to death, which I'm going to state right here, you can fucking not. Yeah, and then what's the other one?
Echo.
I'm fairly certain he's dealing with some stuff at the moment.
Okay, then we've called all the help we can, unless we want to call Alexander's Damacian boy toy. Or Akshan, which we've lost Jack.
Alexander.
Yeah, Jack just messages me then that he has to shoot as he can't get himself in the D&D mood today, which is fair.
Yeah.
Shame.
No, that is fair. I'm finding it hard to keep up with the Wafflebyrg energy myself. It's snowing outside. My eyes keep drifting to the window because it's snowing, and I'm just watching the flakes fall.
My eyes
Also,
are.
chronic bronchitis.
To be
To be
fair,
fair, my eyes are defocusing a lot.
if it gets to the point like that, we could call the session early, and I can just stitch this onto the next episode.
I think we
Yeah.
can do that way because I don't want to get too far without Jack, especially into combat. Because that's the one thing, Alexander.
I will state this as well, while we're just sorting
Mm.
out this, because at the very least, I do want to get this sorted out before we end it for today and stitch it onto the next thing. There are other places you could contact.
Where?
So
we don't know anyone in Demacia. We can't contact Targon.
You've got other Sentinel members. Technically, you can contact Targon, as you have, as Finky has a sending stone. Kuiper.
Who? Kuiper's gone.
But well, no, Kuiper's in Targon. He's in Targon Prime.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what that's. But we're
Nasus
fairly certain that we're not going to.
Yep,
We're fairly certain we're not going to get anyone from Targon.
Nasus has a sending stone.
Yeah, but if we're working with Xerath,
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, he gave us a reason he couldn't. He's doing something else.
That's
I
fair.
remember because
Yeah.
that was the same with because we also asked Azir, and I don't think Azir really gave an answer.
no. Like we did ask for help from those guys, and they were kind of like, like a non-committal.
It's understandable why Azir couldn't, and I think Gnosis at the time was understandable as well because they're dealing with not only the void issue, but they're also dealing with the fact that Shreema as a country is in constant turmoil, and Azir's literally just come back from the dead. Like
So
we can't
there-
bring anyone from Ionia because we've got the Draven and Darius coming.
we don't really have any people
technically,
like that.
There's the Feliord, but I don't think anyone would travel from there to come help us.
Who could we call from Ionia? Question mark.
Riven.
Zaire and
we have
Rakon.
we have Zaya and Rakan, which they really won't work with us if we're working with
I
Draven.
don't
and...
think you've ever encountered the Kinku, so you can't exactly contact them, unfortunately.
No, we haven't.
No. Okay, so theoretically,
there's Bandle City people.
There's Bandle City people, which we can use Mariah to contact.
There is probably some people in Piltover maybe that could be contacted.
Fuck,
It's just
why are we building an army when we literally know someone whose father works in a mech shop that makes armies of mechs?
That's true.
That's
something we need to have Mariah do when she's back.
There is Piltover. You've already done Bilgewater. There is Shadow Isles, but as you said, you really want to get Callista involved.
As
for the Freljord,
we're not on great terms with particularly anyone there, to be honest.
There is someone that you're actually on good terms with there. Well,
George.
2 people.
That's it.
No, technically 2 other people.
Oh, there's Gragas.
Yes.
But we don't have a way of contacting him.
You don't. Someone else may.
Mother does. Mother does for booty call purposes.
Yes. And there is technically someone else there that is on somewhat good terms with you all.
Ooh.
Technically 2 more people. No, wait, one of them's in Bandle.
We did kind of get on with what's his name?
Severe?
Ulfric? No, Olaf.
Yep.
We got on with Olaf a bit.
And Olaf's always looking for an excuse to die in battle.
Well, again, we don't have a way to contact him.
No, we do.
How? We never gave him a sending stone.
Because he's one of the
George is Winter's Claw, so technically we could get a message through him.
Yep.
Is Olaf Winter's Claw?
Yes.
He is. Yeah. Because he's Ronnie's uncle.
And we've never met any of the Avarosans, so
I will say this though, as this is happening. You do notice both Mariah and Vex are on the sending stones of their own. Mariah looking a lot more happier about her situation than Vex is of hers, but that might be just because it's Mariah and Vex.
Yeah.
Wafflebyrg knows someone that he can call. Whether or not they'll do it is its own thing, and whether or not they'll be useful. But if there's money to be involved, he knows they would be willing. Now, I know the party wouldn't have a sending stone to them, but would Wafflebyrg know how to contact Chumpwump?
I'd assume that he'd have a way to contact Chumpwump.
Wafflebyrg would like to contact Chumpwump.
I'm imagining it's a case of you don't have a sending stone, but you just pick up Wilhelm and just flip him open like a little flip phone.
Yes, he flipped open the giant-ass flamethrower like a flip phone now.
Yeah.
So he's going to contact Chumpwump.
Because I'm going to point out, I do have like a substantial amount of gold still. I have 3,100 gold still.
Hey, if it isn't the beautiful bastard themselves. How would you be willing to assist moi with a little bit of an issue?
Are we talking issues within zone or outside of zone? Because if it's inside zone, I'm not getting it messed up with anything to do with glass.
It's outside of zone. It's outside of zone. It's got nothing to do with glass. In fact, actually, it's got... kind of working for her in a way, sort of. I mean, she's the one that sent me out here, but she won't be mad about it. And
Alright.
the pay is worthwhile, and you'll be seen as heroes.
Heroes do
Which means-
make for better business relations.
Yeah, discounts.
That,
So
and I,
in
that and I can charge more. People have been wanting to pay more for stuff sold by Hero.
You can. Also, I've heard that some of your boys have been trying to sell new patented missiles from, someone's very specific shop. So, I mean, now's as good a time as any to test out those missiles from someone's very specific shop.
Alright. Alright. I can see about helping with that, and wait, hang on. Idea forming.
Mm, mm.
Idea fading.
Yeah, that's bad. Anywho, how about you and your boys? Do you know where Zalan is in Sharima?
I'm sure one of my people know.
I mean, you're a Yordle, so you getting here yourself. A Wumps? Can Wumps use them?
I mean, let's face it, they're not going to go any crazier by doing so.
I mean, that's true. That's true. They can't really get dumber either, so... I mean, the most that it'll do is bodily harm, but to a Wump, that's a fucking Tuesday, so... Like...
Yeah, I can see about getting some people there.
Oh, good. Also, if you happen to see the rat, I guess bring him along. He might be of some use.
Just giving Wafflebyrg a look.
You hear the fingers click. It's like, thanks for reminding me. It's not the rat I had in mind, though.
Oh.
Rumors is there's a giant goo guy that thinks himself a hero.
Oh yes, that guy. Yeah, if you see him, bring him. I think that'll be great. If you see the dog, don't bring the dog. I don't think he likes me still.
That reminds me, there's something that I did need to bring up as well, just a bit of an inside information between us two.
Yeah.
The guy that you asked me to keep an eye on, Mr. Spiky Shield Bandages,
Yeah.
hasn't been seen around in Zone for a few days now.
Really?
Oddly enough, around the same time as you leaving.
Like
Wafflebyrg has a stalker?
no. Interesting.
Singed.
Any of you boys see him leave the city, or?
So, last we heard, he was skulking around the docks a bit.
Interesting.
Problem is, they can't remember if it was before or after you left.
Well, thank you for this tidbit of information. I will be sure to let the giant fire rat know to search the cargo hold for spiky people.
Alright.
Yeah. Anywho, yeah. See you when you get here. Just bring everything that you can. Make it look flashy. And yeah.
They just hear like a hand covering the mouthpiece part and just a bit of a whispered talk. They're like, alright. I'll see you well, I personally won't see you, but hopefully my boys will see you.
Yep.
I'm more like, the general commander type thing. I like to operate behind the lines.
Fair enough.
Yep. And he will hang up.
Alrighty, we've got a bit of a problem.
What?
Singed isn't in zone. In fact, the last time the chump wump saw him, he was around our ship. So if you could be a dear and send your fire out through the cargo hold, or just all over the ship. Because now I've got this itchy, scratching feeling under my skin that someone's on my ship that I don't want on my ship, and the only other solution that I can think of is self-destruct. So,
A thorough sweeping shouldn't be too difficult.
It's
don't you have a ghost shark?
Well, yes. Also
Right,
have a giant rock dog.
Also, Sharky doesn't listen to me.
no,
He's
sounds like-
become very indignant since he became Delris' familiar.
no, but Alari does have her own version.
Kinda. I have my Zeeble,
Exactly.
but she's not a familiar. She's just a Zeeble. Though I do wish for her to be a familiar one day.
Oh god.
I mean, I've got. Well, Wafflebyrg will pull out the chicken. I've got this.
A chicken.
Yeah,
Hold
there
on
it
a
is.
second.
It's my defense chicken.
Right.
What was
Don't
that?
we
Blair?
have a spell for
I
finding
just in
people?
someone's back, just in the background of someone's back, I just heard like a whoop as soon as you went, yes, the chicken. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
my
chicken.
dog. Yeah, sorry, that's
I
Aurora.
Oddly
I
enough,
don't.
it's around this time when both Vex and Mariah just pipe up going, and done.
What have you done
Gone some help. Unfortunately.
from?
Vex just sighs, Mariah just grins, and they both say him. Then they look to each
Who?
other
There are
like,
a lot of him.
then they just look at each other like, I think we're on about different hymns. Yeah, maybe. I don't think you have contact with him. I really hope you don't
Hymns?
have contact with him.
Him's good. Him's great. Him
Okay.
doesn't mean Lulu.
Next.
Shit, I said the name.
So Vex will just look over and be like, says he was saying that he could help anyway and such. He just needed a point in the right direction, so I guess Viego's coming.
Oh, well, that's going to be a little bit awkward,
And
but
then Mariah,
you know what?
then Mariah just grins. It's fine. You're gonna enjoy mine better then.
Who?
The doctor's coming.
No.
That is
Actually,
mildly
no.
better. Mildly
no.
better.
Honestly, we've proven multiple times we can talk with reason with Mundo. Like, Mundo's been rarely a threat to our party. So, like, out of all the like, he's probably gonna be the most loyal. Also, all we have to do is just say that the void creatures are sick.
Like extremely sick.
That's what I did.
I mean, yeah.
It's like, okay. Just kind of Nyx just kind of summons the Zeeble.
Yep, this evil just looks over.
I need you to go with Devi and the others and scout the ship for anyone with a spiky shield wearing lots of badges. Do not
sure
engage.
I'm not sure if your Zeeble will be able to keep up with Devi as they go through the walls.
Well, just travel around the ship and look. If you see anything weird, do not engage. Come straight back.
Okay.
Do you understand?
They'll nod and they will flitter off below deck as Devi just phases through.
Traveling around at the speed of sound, going through the walls, cause it's a ghost shark.
Just kind of like Alari. The mention of Singe maybe being on this ship, she looks very much 10 times more agitated than she was.
Hey, if we find him, we could feed him to the things.
I'm going to melt him into dust.
Alari,
Yeah?
do me a favor and make me a contract.
Okay. I thought this might be a thing, because we're still not too far from him.
What, sorry?
If he's on foot. I was gonna say that I thought that would be a thing.
Oh no, I said this is a lasting thing for the twins now. But it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
that, you know, since Alari is getting annoyed and angry at the idea of Singe being on the ship, Wafflebyrg and Potoo, you do see her blue hair becoming more flame-like.
Immediately dumping of a bucket of water. You're on fire!
Oddly enough,
You're welcome.
since Alari isn't aware of this kind of thing happening, you just get dumped on water on you, and you do hear a loud hissing sound, almost as if like fire tried to be doused out with water.
Good to know. If we
What?
piss you off, we could use you as a torch.
Oh shit, Alari's bald now. Hmm.
I'm not bald.
No, just a little wet.
Yeah, no, as soon as the water's dumped on, it's back to her.
What was that for?
Your hair
were
was on
catching
fire.
fire.
Yeah, more
I'm-
so on fire.
Thank you.
Extra
Wait,
shiny.
Sato.
Mhm.
Did Delris not tell her?
Oh, that's a shocking turn of events.
Delris has been quiet since she went back into the head.
Which
Hmm.
which one was it that met with the fire dude?
It was Delris.
Oh, okay.
Alari.
Hmm.
We met a sort of fire guy and kinda sorta did a thing. And Delris lit on fire but wasn't hurt. So I'm
Yes.
imagining it's probably ranking over into you now.
Yeah, at first it was a good touch, then it was a bad touch, and I think he might have unlocked your inner capabilities within the networks of flames. Anywho, sometimes you now get a little bit more on fire, to which becomes a fire hazard, because normally your normal fire doesn't actually light things up, but this fire does. And so Wafflebyrg's very concerned for the health of his ship and for his very much non-fireproof friend, Potoo, who is also slightly still becoming a ghost zombie thing. Why is everyone on this ship fucking cursed?
Hmm.
Alekxander, thank you for not being cursed.
I'm not.
Which
You're
one was
cursed
that?
in an entirely different way.
No, Mariah's 100% cursed. I don't care what anybody says. That child was born under the pale light of the fucking moon.
I'm not cursed.
Someone
I am a
was
curse.
sacrificing ghosts. Oh god, that is so fucking much. You've got the hearkening, and now you've got the Marianing.
then- Wafflebyrg, you feel someone just slowly rising their presence over your shoulder, and a large shit-eating grin, as you hear, and now you got the Luluing.
Ah!
Wafflebyrg just almost jumps off the fucking ship. He's just like, no, bye.
I heard my name called and then I came. And then I heard you
Fucking
all.
knew that would happen.
Then I heard you all were trying to set up an army.
Yeah, congratulations, you're enlisted.
I already got in contact with some friends.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Say, Lulu, you want to help us find an
Hey.
asshole that's probably on the ship?
Hey, Santa.
What?
Guess who just showed up?
Who?
Roach.
Hey.
You mean the guy that's
Nice.
You mean the guy that's in the walls?
There's someone in the walls.
There's a guy in my
Oh.
walls.
He's legitimately in the walls?
How does that work?
Hmm.
My walls are not that thick. Or are they?
Thicker than you may think, I guess.
Can you
Mind pointing it out.
teleport them to me?
I don't do the portals. That's the other one.
Oh.
We don't talk since she stole my last Jaffa.
Do
We
you
don't talk
know,
about Zoe.
No, we fucking don't. Do you know where it is in the walls?
I can have a look. Like I said, Pix. Pix, go find it. And Pix
Yes,
will flutter
please
off as well.
find them.
This is just when both Pix and Debbie find him.
They will. Whoever it is will.
As this is happening, Wafflebyrg is sending the rats in the walls as well.
Yep.
Rats. We're the rats.
I love the fact that this has devolved from Ah, yes, we'll just staple this onto the beginning of the next episode too. We've almost come up to an hour's worth, and I've actually developed what's going on.
Yeah, but this is the problem. You can't say singed is in the walls and then not expect us to go off on this.
Nah,
could-
you've got to
you
at least let
could
us
very-
find the hazard.
You could very easily just blue ball all of us right here and now and just be like, and that's the end of this episode.
I could.
You could.
But
You do realize that if we don't find Singe the peaceful way, Delris is going. Well, Alari is going to burn shit.
but the problem.
Yeah, the ship is going to be even more in danger.
The problem with me blues balling you with that kind of thing means that you have to wait a full fortnight now.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But what I will say is, after a bit, you get the mental ping, Potoo. Target located.
Flush it.
Just mental link again. What?
Drive him out of his hiding place.
Can't.
Can't.
He's not hiding.
He's not. Where is he?
Cargo hold.
Cargo hold. Got it.
Wait, he's in the cargo.
Are you
hold?
saying that out loud?
Yep.
He's
and
in the-
Potoo is walking that way. Very
Yeah, Alari is just started.
No. You guys don't understand. You're forgetting something very important.
We don't want to
Alari
drop him out of
just-
the sky if we want to feed him to the things.
Alari does not care. She is heading there immediately.
Yep. And as you head
Oh.
down to the... Oh, go on.
I know. You go on.
As you head down to the cargo hold. Devi's there, just watching. Your Zeeble, however, is kind of on the ground. Just kind of lost
Nix.
in their own mind. And right in front of you is Singed. Also sat on the ground, seemingly lost in their own mind.
Oh. I don't think this is. I think this is Lulu's work. I don't think that. I think it's the pixie.
Lulu just
Just-
hops down afterwards. No, I don't do this. This is the guy in the
Oh.
wall.
Wait, there's another
Alright,
person.
there's
in
the
wall?
guy in the wall.
Why is there another person in the wall?
I need you all to-
Alari's
I need
getting
you all to make me a
very
wisdom save.
angry.
Why is? Is it fucking Nocturne? Is Nocturne like just here at the fucking wall, just fucking with people, just like fear, baby?
Pardon. But
Motherfucking knock.
Alari's getting very angry though, seeing Singed. And seeing her tiny friend knocked out on the floor, pretty much.
Sorry, give me a sec.
I'm getting a call right quick.
As you all approach, you do feel a heaviness of the mind,
Oh fuck!
and you do feel yourselves slipping into darkness. Or should I say slipping into darkness?
That did not come through
Fuck's sake.
whatsoever, dude.
I don't even know if it came up on the recording. Let me just check. Darkness. Yeah, it would have come through on the recording.
Yeah, I barely heard it that time.
It's fine. But yes. With that, we are ending it there for this week. With a nice little cliffhanger. Sorry that it went a bit shorter, it's just an hour long this week. I was going to staple it onto the
It's
end, and I
fine.
started like,
That's fine.
It's
I
great.
was
It's
actually being
wonderful.
told to pull in some groceries. But if you guys want to do anything later with me, be back.
But yes, we will see you next time on the...
Sorry.
We'll see you next time on the Dark Tides of Runeterra.
What y'all think of Miss Gift's design?